Let's break down Azure Blob Storage in an easy way. Azure Blob Storage is a cloud-based storage service from Microsoft Azure designed to store large amount of unstructured data. You can think of it like a giant digital hard drive in the cloud where you can save all kind of files like documents, images, videos, backups, logs, and big data files. Blob word stand for binary large object, which means any kind of file that is not limited to text. Why is blob storage important? Imagine you have a website or a mobile application or a enterprise software that need to store images uploaded by users, save video recordings, keep backup of files, and log applications data. You need a reliable, secure, and scalable place to keep all this. That is where Azure Blob Storage comes in. Types of Azure Blob Storage. Azure Blob Storage offer three type of blobs to serve different needs. Number one, block blobs. It is used for storing text and binary files like images, PDF, and videos. And how it works? Files are split into blocks which can be uploaded separately and then assembled. It is good for uploading large files like videos, backups, and application data. If we see example use case like uploading a 1 GB video from your mobile application to Microsoft Azure. Number two, append blob. It can be used where data is constantly added to, like logs or streaming data. Append blob is composed of blocks and is optimized for append operations. It is good to use for log files, telemetry data from IoT devices. In example use case, saving a daily error log from a web application, you can use append blob. Number three, page blob. Page blob used for random read and write process to access the large files. Azure Blob storage are optimized for random access, meaning they have designed for frequently reading and writing a specific range of bytes. They are composed of 512 byte pages and can grow up to 8 TB. This structure makes them suitable for backing virtual machine disk where a random access to data is crucial, and it is good for virtual hard drive like for Azure virtual machines. In example use case, running a virtual machine using a page blob as it is operating system disk. Now we are going to talk about access tiers in Azure Blob Storage. Access tiers are different storage classes or tiers designed to optimize cost based on how frequently data is accessed. It helps to manage cost. Azure offer different storage tier based on how often you access your data. There are three classes. Hot. If you are frequently accessing data, website content, and frequently want to use your files. Second, cool. Cool blob storage. Infrequently access data. You want monthly report once in a month, or you are taking a data backup in 30 days or once in a 40 days or 50 days. So archive tier. If you are rarely accessing your data like once in a 6 month or a long term backup or compliance data. Here are different use case scenario in real world examples. Hosting images for website. You can use blob store to all image files like JPG and PNG. It easily deliver them via CDN for faster access. Second, if you want to upload a video for a streaming app, users upload videos to blob storage. Blob support large file and streaming data. Storing application logs. We can use append blobs to continuously write logs from server or apps. Backing up company data. Save backup zip files or database to the cool or archive tier to save on cost. And disk storage for VMs. Use page blob to store the virtual hard drive of a virtual machine running in a Azure. How is it accessed? You can access Azure Blob Storage in many ways, from the Azure portal, from the Azure Storage Explorer by the GUI tool, SDK for language like Python, Java, and from the REST API and command line tool, Azure CLI and PowerShell. Security and features. There is access control. You can allow full access, read-only or private. Encryptions. All data is encrypted at rest and during transit. Redundancy. Replicate data across region for a disaster recovery, scalability, easily store terabytes or petabytes of data. Azure Blob Storage is like a cloud locker where you can store any type of file in a secure, scalable, and cost efficient way. It is perfect for everything from small business websites to enterprise scale applications and backups.